Crank
Yes,
it
sir.
up.
We back at it, man. Them boys is live again, man. Episode 54, man. We keep on rising, bro. Let's get it. Man, we got a lot of new subscribers, man. My homie put up a video, man. For real. We got that stuff going on right now. Halloween Horror Nights, man, with what it was, the Michael Myers mask.
He didn't want no
Man, that
part
was
of it,
crazy.
man. He didn't want
Yeah, man, that
no
was
part of that. He
crazy.
tried jumping out my arms.
For real. He was not having that crazy stuff, man, from his dad. So yeah, man, I'm just excited to be back here, man. I'm always
Nah,
excited, man, to jump back
nah.
on this thing, bro. I'm always excited, bro, for real. I'm here with my brother Jordan James, man, for real. How you doing, bro? How you living?
Jordan the Juggernaut James, goddamn it. You fucking up already tonight, bro. And Sam Money
Mm-mm.
Man Bam, the infamous, diabolical,
Mm-mm.
Let
There
Loose
you go. Relentless.
podcast.
Yeah, yeah, all that. You already know, but we going live, man. We just want to talk to the people for real. Appreciate y'all, man. Definitely for real. And all the new subscribers, man. Thanks for joining us for
Us
real.
three.
You will
Welcome,
not, you will
welcome,
not,
welcome.
y'all will not be disappointed, man, with the Let Loose podcast. We're gonna give it all to you straight raw. That's how we do it, bro. And that's how we're gonna stay doing it, man, to the end of time. Jordan Juggernaut James, man. You like that better,
That's
bro?
better. That's better. That's better. Hell yeah.
Little enthusiasm with
I
it.
like
Let's
it.
go,
I love
man.
the
For real.
energy. Love the energy.
Let's get
Let's get
bro, let's get to this shit, man. Let's kick it off, bro.
Let's go. Yeah. Shout out. Thank you, everybody. Like you said, for episode 54, we in the building. Monty, OG Pops, everyone tunes in with us. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. 27 subscribers
Definitely.
away from
Thank y'all.
400. If y'all don't know, you if you don't know, you won't know. Okay. Subscribe to this channel right now. Let's get it going. We'll start with the NFL, bro. We got holy shit. There's some crazy nonsense going on in the NFL, bro. Trade frenzy
Wow.
and all this other shit, bro. Mad trades. Yo, what's going on? We got some boys in the house already. What's up, y'all? Appreciate y'all. Mr. Smith
Yo.
blogs, that dude. What's up, big boy?
Hell yeah. What's up,
Got,
dog?
got my boy Jay Holmes in the house, Mr. Trout Runner. What's up, bro? What's up, Shore? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We about to talk some football here. Man, hold up. Sure,
Yes,
gonna
sir.
start this taking a shot at me talking about I'm still dressed up for Halloween. Like, bro, you don't know.
Mm,
49 nothing. We just scored again.
man,
Be quiet.
crazy.
Be quiet. Be
Right.
quiet. Talk some NFL, bro. First headline, Josh McDaniels can, bro. That's crazy because we just talked about that shit like last
Just
week.
talked about it. Just talked about it. You was like that's the first person to need to be dropped off in the damn
The
ditch
first
somewhere.
person. Yep. The first coach. Who's what NFL coach? How about this? What NFL coach will be the next coach fired? Y'all comment on the page or right here. Let me know. Whoever gets it right, and when that time comes, I'll give you $5, man. I'll give y'all $5, man. Good five, good five. Barely get you a gallon of gas, but whatever. But
Right.
yeah, Josh McDaniels can, man. He had a 9-16 record in 25 games in a year and a half. They had enough. You could see the frustration, obviously, in Devontae Adams and everybody else. And
Yep.
it just wasn't happening. Josh Jacobs has been frustrated. You see, they asked him post game, "What can you do to fix offense?" He said, "That ain't my job, man. You know,
It
like
ain't.
I got enough problems. I
Right.
can't run the damn ball. Y'all can't block. We can't do nothing." And they just benched Jimmy G for Aiden O'Connell.
Right. Okay. That's
And
crazy.
Antonio Pierce, right, is going to be the interim head
Is the
coach.
guy.
He was a linebackers coach because they
Linebacker coach.
because they can the offensive coordinator too, bro. They needed to clean house, bro. It was
Bro,
just that time.
The
The
GM,
GM,
everybody, man,
mm-hmm.
for real. All y'all clean the house. Clean the house for the fall. It's usually a spring cleaning, but this is a fall cleaning, man. For real. Get all these guys up out of here.
He was
Real.
gone,
Y'all are
bro.
trash. Y'all are trash as a freaking cohesive unit, for real. Get all of y'all out of here in y'all toxic ways.
The loss to the Lions, that was the last straw. Like we've had rock bottom. We're
Right.
done. Like
Your boy
you got to get out
Gibbs,
of there.
man, ran for like what, 150 or something crazy?
He ran, yeah, I don't remember. He had a lot of scrimmage yards, like 160, 160, I
Mm-hmm.
think, scrimmage yards. But that was the game he finally got off, bro. Gibbs finally
Right.
getting in their ass, bro. We've
Yeah,
been
he
waiting
looked
for it.
good.
He started looking good more towards the end of the Baltimore game when the game's out of reach. But it was just good to see him take over when we really needed him. We don't have Montgomery, even though Craig Reynolds has been running the ball good. Still, Gibbs really showed out, bro. The first 7 touches of the game, I think, went to Gibbs. They would hand it off to him, then they threw to him. Throw to him, then
Mm-hmm.
hand it off to him. Our first
Right.
drive, he had like our first 6, 7 touches of the game. So you knew it was inevitable. He was just
Right.
he was going to, bust out sooner or later. But it was good to see that,
Right.
man. that game should have been worse, man. The Lions turned it over in the red zone, left points on.
Definitely did.
You got to clean up, man. You got to clean up, got to get better. But they won nonetheless, so I can't be too
Right.
mad at that.
Everybody knew we was gonna win that one.
No doubt. And how about the trades? We just had the trade deadline, bro. And the biggest, hottest name was Chase Young. He got traded to the Niners. They gave up a 3rd-round pick for him, bro. That's so bogus.
Dumb.
There should be
so dumb.
That's a salary dump and a half. There should be fucking rules in the league against this shit, man. These teams are stacking.
Right.
I don't like it, bro, because outside of the
Stupid.
Rams a couple years ago, bro, there hasn't been no team in my recent memory that has gone all out, gave up your draft picks, gave up this, gave up that, pretty much
players, good player, right?
Everything. You bet on the house, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you go all in to try to win a Super Bowl. It did work for the Rams. They still don't have a whole lot of draft picks, coming up, right. Early draft picks, but still outside of that, like the Eagles get all these players, the Niners get all these players, and you have no Super Bowl wins to show for it, man, after doing all this shit. I don't get it, man. Of course it makes your team better, but I don't know, man. The thing with the Lions, I wanted the Lions to make a move on it. I think a lot of my friends did. I believe my boy Jeff, we talked about that. Shout you out, bro. Appreciate you commenting. But we wanted the Lions to make that move to help bolster that defensive line. But the thing is with the Lions, bro, we ain't gonna pay nobody like that. Right. The Lions don't ever pay no players. Like the only players I remember getting paid in recent time was Matthew Stafford because he was the quarterback, and that was what we had in Megatron, Calvin Johnson. Right. You have a receiver that phenomenal. You can't deny him money. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, he probably could have went somewhere else for more money, but he loved Detroit. He stuck with Detroit. He's a loyal guy, but thank God for that, man. So, but yeah, that's Chase Young to the Niners, man. You think that puts him over the edge, man? He's back over there with Nick Bosa again in Ohio State. Them damn Buckeyes, bro. Then they got Hargrave, the D tackle. Remember they played for Philly last year. He's over there. They still got Eric Armstead, bro. They got a killer defensive line in San Francisco, bro.
The squad, yeah, they got a squad definitely. They got to figure out that offense now for real, because that junk got disassembled some kind of way, man. But Deebo Samuel out. But, man, he can't just be the only player or whatever that gets that stuff done. CMC still running touchdowns, catching touchdowns, whatever. I think it's like 17 straight games, including the playoffs, that he's been getting touchdowns. For real, I think he's tied with the lead. I think he's tied with the lead right now. You know what I'm saying? In the history or whatever. But, man, they got to figure that stuff out. They lost 3 straight. They lost to P.J. Walker. They lost to Minnesota. Then they just lost this week.
Right.
Yeah, to Cincinnati.
Right.
Which I called.
Exactly. We both did. We both picked Cincinnati to win that game. Because I didn't know if Brock Purdy was going to be playing. When we did our show, he was in concussion protocol still. We didn't know he was going to play. Right. So, and the thing with them is, too, man, they're suffering on offense because not having no Trent Williams, left tackle, the best tackle in the league, damn near. You know what I mean?
Right.
And a lot of their pressure came from the left side, which that normally you would be picked up. Trent Williams is there. You're hurting without Deebo Samuel because he's the most versatile player, one of the most versatile players in football, man. I mean, that shit hurts, man. It really does. So they're suffering, and their defense hasn't been looking good. Hence, probably this trade. So, and then shout out my boy Jeff. He just said that the Niners pretty much got him for free, Chase Young, with that trade, because
they did.
Even if they don't pay him, and re-sign him, they'll get a comp pick, for not being able to re-sign him. So it was a win-win for the Niners. Even if you don't re-sign long-term, you got him for this year. They're in win-now mode, man. They're trying to, Super Bowl or bust for teams like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a killer pickup for the Niners. And then Washington continued to clean house. They're going full-on fledged rebuild, I guess, because they got Montez Sweat to the Bears, the other defensive end they have. Him to the Bears. Thanks a lot. That dude's he's a pretty good player, man. He's solid. And Donovan Peoples-Jones, wide receiver for the Browns, Michigan boy. He's coming home to the Lions, man. Detroit. He's a Detroit cat, man. Coming home to the Lions. I love that pickup. We need further depth at the receiving position, and he's a good return man. Not really getting balls thrown his way in Cleveland, getting much opportunity. So we'll take him, man. Welcome home, DPJ. I love it, man. I love it. The one I want to ask you about, bro, before I get in a couple of these headlines was, you think Tampa messed up not trading Mike Evans, bro? Because obviously we know he's made it clear that he didn't intend to re-sign with Tampa. That shit's kind of lost on him. I don't know. So if that is true and everything he says is he's just not going to budge on the money, I mean, if you're Tampa, you got to throw a way better contract because he's going to leave for nothing now. He's going to leave for nothing now. You're going to go get nothing from him. You think
But
they messed
we
up?
couldn't sign for him anyway. We couldn't sign for him anyway, whatever, because we don't have any money under the cap. So I mean, we could have did something. I believe it could have been better. But like I said, the man ready to leave, bro. He know that stuff downhill from here. He didn't already been through the growing pains and all that stuff or whatever, dog. He's like top receiver. You know, he's super aggressive, man. You can tell that he's hungry. He wants to play for a better team, bro. And we should give him that option, bro. We should have gave him an option. And I know somebody wanted Mike Evans. Are you crazy? Bro,
Right.
somebody wants that, man. Top 10, 15 teams, bro, in the league probably wanted Mike Evans. You feel me? But like you said, that number is probably gonna be astronomical, though. You know,
Yeah.
he's gonna want top receiver. He's gonna want Tyreek Hill money.
And he's what, like 32 or 31? I mean, he's in his 30s now.
But he's still gonna want that money. He's gonna want the DeAndre Hopkins and freaking Arizona money. You know what I'm saying? Like 26, 27, $30 million, bro. So you got to have your cap together and stuff too to whatever to pick him up. But I don't think. But if he goes, like I said, we're gonna franchise tag him. I think that's what we're trying to do. We're gonna franchise tag him, whatever. Let him know that we're trying to rebuild, and we'll have that money off the cap. You know, with the Brady retiring, and we might can do some things, bro. Because we didn't do anything. That we didn't do anything in the off season, bro. We didn't do anything on the trade deadline, bro. Like I'm just hurt about that stuff, whatever, because we got some nice pieces, you know. Baker Mayfield is decent. Like I say, man, we could win like 7-8 games with them, but like I said, we need those other pieces or whatever to put all that stuff together.
They're gonna wait and rely more on the draft for them, at least until, like you said, more money clears off of that book.
Right.
But if you're them, you got to figure out a way. You got to get rid of somebody, whatever. But I need Mike Williams for a 3-year deal. Like, you know what I'm saying? But are they gonna pay him? We don't know. But I don't know, man. That's
this draft
tough.
gonna be good as hell, though. This draft gonna be
good. There's a lot of
there's a lot of talent,
players.
bro.
Especially at quarterback. Bro. Man, there are some good players coming out at quarterback.
We let Shedeur Sanders or freaking Michael Penix Jr. whatever come down to Tampa, man. Shit. Hey, for real, thug life again.
Bro, you seen they just got jacked? Colorado got jacked, man. When they played versus UCLA, their jewelry and shit in the lockers, they said when they was playing the game, they got jacked. That's fucked up, bro. Why you wearing that shit to the damn games, though, man? Like, don't keep that shit in it, bro. When I used to play ball, granted, I ain't had no Rolex in high school, but dude, I ain't wearing my good watch and my good jewelry. Man, I'm leaving that shit at home. I'm zoned in. I think these NFL players and shit, they're crazy when they wear them fucking, $100,000 chains. Like, bro, are you crazy?
Somebody can pop your shit right off.
You don't remember Aqib Talib, man? He used to rip. Who was that? He ripped that shit off his neck.
Michael Crabtree.
Yeah, Crabtree. Yeah, I was like, man, nah.
He used to kill him. He used to kill him with that stuff.
But don't wear that shit during the game, bro, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who would you rather take, Caleb Williams or Shedeur Sanders? If you were drafting one, my boy want to know.
Caleb Williams all day, every day.
I agree.
I'm definitely taking Caleb Williams.
I haven't seen enough of Shedeur at the next, like, the high level. You know, I know he was with Jackson State, and then it's Colorado this year. I would really like Shedeur to stay in college one more year. Hopefully they can get him some help, not get him killed.
Right.
So we'll see what happens, and maybe he can pile up his stock a little bit more for the next year. Yeah. And then have a chance of being, one of the top 2 quarterbacks taken off the board, because Drake May, he's only a sophomore, so Drake May won't even get drafted this year.
Won't even go. Okay.
Right. So next year,
He not a red shirt?
I don't think so. I think he's a sophomore, man. I do.
Okay.
So I don't even know if he'll get to go this year. So he'll probably get drafted next year. But him and Shedeur Sanders would be the top 2 right offhand that I could think of coming into next year, like in the way too early predictions. But yeah, I would go Caleb Williams too. It's just he's more experienced. He's a generational talent. I think he'll be fine.
He'll definitely be good. Yeah, but both of them got hella talent though. For real. Shedeur
major upside to both of them.
Been freaking taught by the best.
And speaking of quarterbacks, bro, did you see Will Levis in his first start, bro? The Falcons, bro, 19 of 29, 238 yards, 4 touchdowns, no picks in his career debut. And he's going to be starting again this week. He better be after a performance with that dude. Tannehill wouldn't be starting the rest of the year. I seen a stat, and I don't even know if how accurate this is because I didn't care to look up Ryan Tannehill stats. But I heard that he threw like 2, 3 touchdowns all year, and and the whole season. And Will Levis comes in one game and throws fucking
Right.
4 of them. Like, bro, they
And
need to stop
the
this
D
dude.
Hop and the D Hop sighting.
Bro, like 4 or 5 catches for 100 some yards, 2 touchdowns.
Three
Insane,
touchdowns.
bro.
He had three
Was it
touchdowns.
3? Okay. I know he killed it.
Mm-hmm.
I know he
Killed
killed
it.
it. Like 40
Bro,
some points of fantasy or some shit.
that gotta be that gotta be the dumbest thing that Tannehill could ever do, bro. How you get somebody so talented, bro, and don't throw that shit to him? Throw it in this vicinity. You feel me? Get him some targets, bro. Even if he don't catch it, even if y'all ain't got the chemistry yet, bro, you got to throw that shit to him, bro. You got one of the main guys, bro. For real, this man that went seasons without dropping the ball, bro. Come on, man. For real, you don't just lose that shit after a freaking leg injury or something like that, bro. Dog, this man is so super talented, dog. That's what I don't get about these teams, bro. But Will Levis, man, really came in and showed out, bro. I say, damn, Will Levis in? Touchdown. Touch the guy. Dang, bro.
Right. He was lighting him
up.
That
man was ready. He was ready to get in that thing, man. You got to stay ready. So you ain't got to get ready, you know?
He was wound up. My homeboy said, shout out Jeff, man. Appreciate you in the comment. He said, I still think Levis got lucky. I don't think he all that. And he might be. You never know because when somebody comes into the game, bro, you don't know what to expect from a rookie quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to underestimate all of them. It doesn't matter. Right. You don't really know how to play them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why so many rookie quarterbacks can come in and tear shit up when they're in a decent system and they really got the flow of the game going, because people don't really take rookie quarterbacks that serious.
No,
you know, they do, but they don't. You know what I mean? They're like, man, they can't beat me like that. They don't see him as no legitimate threat. If you're a veteran defender, come on now. You feel like you can do what you want when you want. So
for real. Fresh meat.
It definitely does. Shout out Smith Vlogs. What's up, man? Hope everything's good with you, bro. So yeah, man. We'll see what Will Levis can do this week. We'll get into the game picks in a minute though. But we had to shout him out though. Yeah, we'll see we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We got the Falcons. They benched Desmond Ridder for your boy Heinicke.
Hey, man, you can't keep a good man down.
Oh,
boy, Heine, man. Heine finna come in there and tear up the place, bro. They don't even know what they done. I've been telling y'all, man, they got Heinicke for $8 million, 2 years, $8 million, bro.
He came in and relieved Ridder when they just played the Titans, where Will Levis tore him up, but he went 12 of 21 for 175 yards and a touchdown. I think he'll come in there. He'll win you some games now.
Bro, he'll win you some games. He accurate, bro. He just like a Minshew, bro. I'm telling you, man. Hella talented, bro. I like that boy Heinicke, man. For real. I might get me an Atlanta Falcons Heinicke jersey, bro.
No, you ain't getting no Falcons jersey. Shut up.
Yeah,
man.
You know I ain't, bro. We just talking shit.
Right. Yeah, you better turn back and get you a Commander's one or something.
Nah,
You were mad that he didn't come to Tampa. You wanted him.
I was mad. I was heated.
Yeah.
That was right. Yeah. That was right amount of money or whatever that we need, bro. Heinicke would have turned shit up, bro. For real. You don't need to be no backup. You should be starting somewhere right now. You've proven that you can do whatever. You know.
He can start on the Packers. I'll tell you that.
Ooh, anybody can start on the Packers right now because they is looking bad.
We'll get to it. Oh, yeah, they are, man. How about that? And then the last headline I got before we go to this ain't the last one. Second to last. I'm lying already, bro. I ain't even 15 minutes in. Kirk Cousins out for the year. Achilles injury, bro. Killer injury for Kirk Cousins, man. That's too bad. And forced the Vikings to trade for Josh Dobbs. Got him from the Cardinals. That's going to be problematic. I actually like Josh Dobbs. I think he's been doing all right. I don't think he's the sole problem with the Cardinals. They're a dumpster fire, man. Yeah, he's dual threat. He can run some. He can tear you up. He's had some good games this year, about as good as you can be with the Cardinals, but he's by no means a great quarterback. But I think he's a pretty quality backup at this point in his career. He's been in the league for a while now. So
his IQ is
he knows the game.
Roof. Yeah, he's definitely through the roof. So sometimes you don't have to be as talented when you make those anticipation throws. And I think that's what one of the big upsides of Josh Dobbs is, bro. He thinks about that stuff, man. He breaks all that stuff down, bro. You know what I'm saying? The IQ, man, is definitely more important than the athletic ability. So that's why I feel like that he's winning. He'll win some games for the Vikings, though. He'll win a couple games for them, but like I say, it's not going to be enough. You know, Kirk Cousins definitely was the soul of that team. You know, you can't just throw somebody in there, whatever, and expect them to just do anything and everything that somebody else was doing that was at a high level, you know.
Yeah, unless you're San Francisco. Your defense start giving out, then you're in a world of shit on your own again.
They're not built like San Francisco though.
No,
No way, shape or form. Not
Hell
offensively or defensively.
Hell no, not nothingly.
No way.
So yeah, that could present a little problem for Detroit, but I still like our chances there, man. And then Patrick Mahomes lost his first ever division game on the road, bro. 24-9 versus the Broncos. How does this shit happen, bro? This is sick. I don't give a damn if you got the flu. You went up there and you lost to the Broncos, Russ and the Broncos, right, bro. Let him throw for like what 3 touchdowns on you and barely 100 yards, bro. Come on. I'm telling you. This is the kind of shit that convinces me very strongly that football is fixed. That's ridiculous, bro. Come on now. The Broncos.
Right.
That's all I got to say about that. Just wow. Appreciate the comments. What up, fellas? Smith Vlogs, I agree with you, man. He's got the red flag on San Francisco, man. He's been caught. He said them games are going to be rough, man. Shout out to you. We knew it. We knew they was going to be rough, but I thought they was going to pull off that last one, man. See what that defense shapes up immediately with that trade or not, man. I really think that trade's going to help them out. Their defense, anyway. You gotta get Trent Williams back, dude, and you gotta get Debo back. Y'all gotta get healthy. But I'll tell you what, if you're gonna have players that miss time, man, it's better early than late, man.
Always.
Your division games
they're still in good position. They're still in good position. But Seattle is right there in the thick of things too, you know. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're gonna be fighting. They're gonna be fighting to the bitter end, bro. Week 18.
Yeah, division games are always tough. Definitely tough, intense battles. No question on that.
I wonder, do they play week 18? Probably do, right?
The last game of the year? Let's see. The Seahawks and the Niners. Let's see. The last week of the year. No. The 49ers got the Commanders. Or no, that's the second. I lied. Seahawks and Cardinals last game. So no.
Oh, okay. So they don't play. Yeah. I know it's usually the division game or whatever at the end, though.
Yeah, well, it is just not the good one.
Right.
Shit, speaking of the games, let's pick some games, dude. You won the picks last week, dude. Let me give you a special congratulations from last week, bro. There was 16 games last week. You called 13 of them right, bro. Good shit. Good shit.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Next time, send me some money to bet, and I'll only charge you 50%, man.
There you go.
Fuck, man. 13, bro. You could have did a 13-leg parlay. You could be like Smith Vlogs up in here. Cleaning up on that shit. My boy, he be cleaning up too. All y'all be cleaning up, gambling and shit. I got yet to hit a fucking bet this year on the gamble on football.
Dizzle killed that shit, man. 17-game parlay, man. Hit 16 and pulled out on the 17, man, before he lost it all. So shit, that was smart on his part. For real. Man, he killed. For real. No, he killed all that shit, bro. That shit was fire. But yeah, bro. I hadn't caught that shit. Only ones I ain't get was not the Cleveland. But the freaking the Houston,
Chiefs
Carolina, game. The Chiefs game was a wash, and then it was something else. What the other game was?
The Falcons and the Titans. We picked the Falcons.
Yep. Right, because I didn't think Will Levis was gonna come in there, whatever, and freaking steal the show.
I know, and then to your credit too, I watched the playback, bro. You said that the Panthers have to win a game, and you started to take them. And you're like, no, because we credited Stroud. Then he had the worst game he's had as a pro. So it was just one of them weeks, bro. It was a crazy week, injuries and all this other shit, bro. It was nuts. It was insane. But that's why they play the game, y'all. That's why they play the game.
Yes, sir. But let's get to them picks, man. Let's get to them picks.
Get to the picks. All right, let's Thursday Night Football. Everybody, thank y'all for the comments, interaction. What's up to all the viewers? Appreciate y'all. Chime in your picks. And yeah, Smith, we know you picked Denver, bro. All right, yeah, we know. Okay.
That boy be real. That boy got a crystal ball.
Man, he's got inside information, bro. He got inside information, bro.
I'm gonna hit you up later, dog. For real, let's get this bread,
bro. You need to get an LLC and start a gambling company. You'd be like Barstool 2.0 and shit, bro.
Okay, for real. Sign us.
But feel free to comment your picks with us, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thursday Night Football. You got the 3 and 4. Tennessee Titans with Will Levis at the helm at the 4-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. Steelers coming off that whooping from the Jags, man. Jags gave them the business.
Hell
Gave
yeah.
them boys the business, bro. How
I
you feeling in
told
this
y'all,
game?
man.
The Steelers are favored by 2.5 points, bro.
2.5.
Yeah, at home.
Steelers gonna wax that ass. Steelers gonna get them. Them boys heated. Them boys heated off of that Jaguar loss. They can't stand that stuff. They talking about they was cheating. They was doing all this and
He
all
did.
these things,
Deontay
bro.
Johnson called out the refs. He's yet to be fined for
Mhm.
that. He will be.
Right. But just the defense of the Steelers, bro, is way better than Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So let's just see those boys,
Atlanta,
man, just being
Tennessee, not
intact.
Atlanta.
Atlanta beat them I mean, they were playing Atlanta last week, Tennessee.
Oh, my bad. I'm zoned in on
Yeah,
this
that's
one.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Mm-hmm. But just that defense just way more hectic, bro, for real. There's gonna be a lot of blitz that you not gonna see coming, safety blitzes and bro, like all types of stuff, man. 6, 7 in the box. Man, you're not gonna be able to compute all that stuff, man. The boys coming so fast. And I think Cameron Hayward coming back too, right?
He
Hayward?
is. They activate him. Yeah, they
Mhm.
activate it. But what's Kenny Pickett gonna be like? Because if you don't have Kenny Pickett, you got Mitch Trubisky. And to me, that's not really too far-fetched one from the other one, man. Right now.
Right.
I would take Kenny Pickett over Mitch Trubisky, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like
He's way extraordinarily better than the other guy.
right. Galaxy's ahead of him. He's not, bro. He's not. At least not yet. So
but I still got the Steelers, though. The Steelers defense, bro. Like I said, that shit is tenacious. That shit got to be top 5 right now. Man, them boys coming from everywhere. I got the Steelers. Will Levis had his one time. He shined, and everybody going to be on the hype train, but not this time, bro. Not in the Steeler Nation, bro. Hell nah, bro. They not going out like that.
I'm leaning towards the Steelers in this one, too. We just got pointed out in the comments that Minkah Fitzpatrick is out on defense for the Steelers. I like to think of TJ Watt and the pass rush getting to him. But what about King Henry, though, man? Derrick Henry's always that threat, man. I know Pittsburgh's got a stingy defense, but I'm just saying you're going to have to watch him. Henry and Tannehill could get going, and D-Hop can start, making some plays, man. I think Tennessee's got a good chance of winning this game, man. I do.
They do. It's gonna be a good one. But like I said, the Steelers defense, bro. I just feel like that shit just gonna be more tenacious. That's it.
These comments.
I can't do it. I can't pick with them. Tennessee, man, that's gonna be a fairy tale, bro. If that man just coming there, whatever, and just Brock Purdy the league, Brock Purdy the league and shit, bro. That shit's gonna be crazy. Cause he already got a chip on his shoulder because he let AR-15 get drafted before him. You feel me? So he already like, man, y'all made a big mistake, man, with doing that stuff.
Yeah, I'm leaning. I'm gonna take the Steelers this game. I'm gonna take the Steelers. I think that defense shows up, and I can't envision Will Levis going into Pittsburgh and beating them like that, man. I can't.
That's got to be a scary situation.
He can, and I think that line at 3 is appropriate, man. But hey, man,
yeah.
Mr. Smith Locke says Titans +3. Look like my boy Jay Holmes is saying Steelers. He probably to cover the 3 points, I'm sure. I'm not, but yeah, I'm leaning Steelers, so we're taking Steelers. We're all taking Steelers. Smith says Titans. Let's go.
Yeah, that D line that shit gonna move the crowd, bro. They're gonna move the crowd.
So we got a game in Germany this weekend at 9 a.m. You got the 6-2 Miami Dolphins versus the Kansas City Chiefs, who are also 6-2. The Chiefs are favored by 1.5.
That's gonna be a tough game right there.
This is a toss-up and go either way. To be honest with you, the fact that the Chiefs lost to the Broncos makes me just feel like everything is just fixed, and I can't phantom that, bro. I can't phantom this shit, bro. Long game in Germany. Different teams react differently to the jet lag and the travel and how this and that. I don't like overseas games, man. I don't like that shit. And then you got to get up at 9 a.m. to watch them. I'm leaning more towards the Dolphins this game. With their conditioning, I think they can make a statement by beating the Chiefs, catch the Chiefs off guard right now. I don't think Taylor Swift's gonna go all the way over to Germany to watch the game. So
she may.
She probably got a house over there. But
what? I'm telling you.
But I don't know. So I like the feeling about the Dolphins. I like their I think Tua goes out there. Think he has a big bounce back game, lights it up, even though the Chiefs secondary has been playing pretty good this year for the most part.
Way better. Way
Jalen
better.
Ramsey is back. And yep, shout out. My boy just commented that shit too. Yep, Jalen Ramsey is back. He's gonna get some reps, start getting his defense back in line here. And yeah, man, I think it probably will be high scoring too,
Yeah.
even with the jet lag on. But I could see these teams scoring a lot of points, man. This is probably one of the only games I would probably get up at 9 in the morning to watch because it's going to be offense on offense, man. But
Prime time. Right.
I'm going to take the Dolphins.
Bro, I like the Dolphins, but I don't know. Like you said, that jet lag, bro. That's a long trip, bro. All the way to Germany. You know, I'm thinking about the shortness of the trip for Kansas City or whatever than it is for the Dolphins. So I think that's going to play a major factor.
What
And
you
I
mean the
feel like
shortness? They're both in
bro,
America. They got to go to Germany.
I know, but still, like I said, it's a little bit shorter, whatever. From
A
Kansas City to
fucking
get there.
hour shorter, so 15 as opposed to 16 hours on the fucking
hey,
plane.
Man, it is what it is.
What the fuck?
But listen. I like Kansas City, bro. Kansas City not gonna lose 2 back-to-back. Miami got a lot of weaknesses when they play those stronger teams. You know, when you play the Buffalo Bills, when you play the freaking who else just played it? Whatever got mocked by. I know they got beat by the Bill, beat by the Philly, got beat by Philly and stuff. You know, like those stronger teams, bro. For real, they get in their heads, bro, because they're really just scat guys. You know, but somebody that's really thorough, like Kansas City, them boys can handle business, bro. For real, and they're built to win, bro. They've been winning all this time. They don't really get shook up. You know, Mahomes is one of the greatest quarterbacks right now, whatever, in the league, bro, even though he had an awful game last week, but they said he was sick. So if all is well with the head, the body going to follow. So I'm going with Kansas City on that one.
All right, I'm going Miami. Next game. I know we got us Mr. Smith Vlogs. He ready for this one, man. We got the 5-2 Seattle Seahawks at the 6-2 Baltimore Ravens. Ravens are favored by 5.5 points. How you feeling about this one, bro? You got the star-studded Ravens, and you got the Seahawks playing at a good level right now, man.
Right. Seahawks playing good, but I don't feel like they got all that stuff together, man. They keep guys in the game for too long on the defensive side. It's always like something like crazy at the end or whatever to get those wins. And the Ravens, whatever, right now, man, freaking what's your boy name? Gus? What's the running back
Gus
name?
Edwards.
Man, this nigga is balling right now, bro.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. I had him on my bench. I would have beat you last week if I would have put him in.
I can't believe I came back and beat you, bro.
Bro,
beat
me
you
neither.
points.
Bro, I couldn't believe that stuff, man. Oh, Gus, man, man, killing that jump right now, man. He is on the tip. So just with the offense and like I say, all that stuff trying to mesh together. Lamar didn't have a great game, but you know when you running game and all that stuff or whatever is superior to everything else that's going on, bro. Like you got to ride with those guys, man. For a defense and run game, man, that stuff gonna win you a lot of games. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens on that, man. I don't know about the +5, but I think I'm gonna go with the Ravens the money line.
The Ravens have won their last 3 games. Definitely looking really good, even when they're not looking so solid against the Cardinals. I told you that last week too. I told you the Cardinals were playing better than the Lions did because it was one of them fucking terrible weeks for the Lions. But look, man, the Ravens to me are impressing me under this new offensive coordinator. Last week, you know, you win. What they won 31-24, 1 possession score against, you know, the Cardinals. Yeah, should have been more, shouldn't have been, whatever. Lamar still went, you know, 18-27, 157 yards, a touchdown, no picks, you know, carried it a few times. I still like, to me, they're just better right now than the Seahawks, man. The Seahawks, they have gotten a lot better, but remember when they started slow, man, and what was it? They lost to the Rams and shit week 1 and all of that, and then they dropped, they lost the ugly one to the Bengals when the Bengals still wasn't looking all of that, and and I credit Geno. Geno's trying to do what he can. He's throwing more, some more picks this year. They're not really running the ball like that, like as well as they should be, though. and they're not really getting the ball to their two playmakers like they need to,
Right.
man.
Mm-hmm.
Gino's missing more passes this year. He's looking more human, like he's more settled in, but it's, you know,
But Metcalf, like he's been off a little bit too. He hasn't
well, he
been
was
like
hurt
the
too.
super
Mm-hmm.
right. But still, like just like mentally, he hasn't really like had his head in the game. He's doing all this arguing and stuff. Like, come on, bro, you good, but you're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like you're one of the up and comers still. You're awesome, you know what I'm saying? Awesome receiver, bro. You got all the talent, you got the bill, but bro, you got to get your mind in the game. And I think that's what's really throwing that stuff off. Because Tyler Lockett, man, is a certified pro. No matter what, for real.
No
He can be
question.
undersized, he can be slower, but bro, he can run those routes and he can get fucking open. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? DK Metcalf is more like a brutal, like tight end type player. You feel me? You try to overpower everybody, try to jump over everybody, but it's all about technique. You know what I'm
And he will
saying?
burn
So
your ass too.
oh yeah, he definitely fast. He definitely
Right.
fast. But like I say, but those smarter players and those smarter corners and safeties and stuff or whatever, they know how to rattle you a little bit, man. Because he's still young in the league, man. About 4 or 5 years in the league. So, but you got to handle business, bro. But like I said, I just feel like the Ravens just a little bit more settled in how they're playing. You know what I'm saying? Because they got to contrary to how they playing, how the Ravens playing, man. They don't have to play like how the Seahawks are playing, for real. They got their identity already because we don't know what the Seahawks is gonna be. Is it gonna be Kenneth Walker? Because I haven't really heard a lot about him this year. He's definitely went down a step. The DK Metcalf, but like I said, Gino, the new corners, the new defense or whatever, how they trying to put all that stuff together, man. There's still a lot of question marks on those guys.
Yeah, it is, no question. So we got some bold predictions. Your boys got the Ravens by 10 plus. I could see, I don't know about 10 plus, but I'm not gonna question his Ravens. He's got bragging rights over me with the Lions and all that. But I'm
Yeah,
definitely picking the Ravens to win this game, though, bro. No question about it. Seattle, I don't think they're gonna have no answer for him. I think the Ravens will put up at least 30 points on these boys. And they're not gonna look back. I expect a good solid outing game from Lamar, man. I really do. Odell Beckham needs to show up, man. If he's playing, I don't know if he's hurt again. What's going on? You need to show up, bro. Like, man, y'all have got to show up. Give the man some help. Catch the balls thrown your way, man.
right.
All that hype on Odell, bro. He ain't done shit this year. Shit.
Mm-mm.
Jack shit. Dog shit.
Mm-mm.
Man, bad. Next game, you got the 1-7 Cardinals at the 4-3 Browns. Do we need to discuss this game?
Nah, Browns all day.
Right. Browns are favored by 8. You think that's too high? The Cardinals are starting a rookie
Mm,
quarterback. I don't even remember what his name is for it because they just traded Josh Dobbs and Kyler
right.
Murray. I don't think he's gonna be back. As soon as Call of Duty comes back or comes out, they're not gonna want to have him starting anyway. So this is
No way.
basically a wasted season with Kyler Murray. I don't know if that's a good or a
Yeah.
bad thing if you're a Cardinals fan, but yeah, I don't really have too much to say about this game, bro. You got
PJ Walker still playing?
PJ Walker is, yeah. I don't know if Deshaun's coming back. I ain't heard nothing about it.
What's going on with him?
Dude, I don't know because certain people are saying that he's been cleared to play, and then he's saying he's not, and
Right.
da da da. It's just a back and forth, ongoing spiel.
It's
I
weird.
don't know, man. I don't
It's
get it.
weird. He getting paid anyway,
He's
regardless.
getting
Them
paid
checks still
regardless,
coming
bro.
in. Them checks coming. Man, that shit is fully guaranteed. You already know the stipulations of that, bro. Oh, I'm gonna get paid if I come to work, or if I don't come to work. Bitch, I'm sleeping on y'all stupid
For real.
ass.
He on that
Hey, for real.
that's that NFL rich people FMLA right there, bro.
Right.
NFLMA. How about that? Well, yeah, Browns all day. You got to go with the Browns by default, man. I can't even give the Cardinals a second look right now.
Too
Next
crazy.
next game, this is gonna be a good one, bro. You got your 3-4, yo Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the 3-4 Houston Texans. The Texans are favored by 2.5 right now.
Hmm.
Coming
I
off,
like my
man.
Bucks, man.
The Texans coming off that loss to Carolina, man. That was a bad
Mm-hmm.
showing, bad outing from Stroud and company, man. They were supposed to do their thing, run all over the Panthers. Your boy Damian Pierce has been such a disappointment in fantasy this year, man. He
Yeah.
has Singletary's over there stealing touches from him. And Nico Collins, I have him in fantasy. When I start him, he don't go off. It's Tank Dell. And then when I bench him, he goes off for like 30. I can't get a grasp on these guys just yet. Mind you,
Yeah,
they
me
have a
neither.
first year head coach. They have a first year offensive coordinator. Obviously, D'Amico has never coached before as a head coach, and their coordinator's never been an offensive coordinator. So everything is just new. And you have a rookie
No,
quarterback on top of it.
right.
So it's going to take time. They're going to win some games. Obviously, they're going to drop some games. But overall, man, yeah, I think the Bucks defense might be too much in this one.
Yeah.
I think the Stroud will pass and put up some numbers. I expect him to throw for a couple touchdowns. They ain't running on the Bucks. Damian Pierce, Singletary, it ain't
Mm-mm.
going nowhere. It ain't
Mm-mm.
going nowhere on Tampa's defense. I don't see that happening. But yeah, I got to go with the Buccaneers in this game, bro. Just from a defensive standpoint, and their offense to do just enough, I think, to
Right.
put enough points on the Houston Texans to beat them. So I'm gonna go with the Bucks, bro. Everybody's going Bucks.
As long as they don't put up 21 points on that shit, we can beat anybody. For real. Because that's the key number right now. Because we're not putting up enough points, bro. That's what it is. It's never been the defense. I mean, it's been a little bit of defense, but our offense, man, can't put up enough numbers. We'll have little spurts, man. We'll score first quarter, we'll score second quarter, and then we wait to the end of the fourth and try to score something else.
Right.
For real. That space, those 20 plus minutes or whatever, bro, it can't be that long before we score some more points. So, like I said, we whipping ourselves, man, and we can't get that running game together, bro, man. It's gonna be a long season, bro. But I feel like we can beat this caliber of team, this, you know what I'm saying, this young team. We can take off on them boys. But
This
like I
should
said,
be a
we just
very
got to,
winnable game for the Bucks. Yeah,
bro.
it
That's what
should
I'm
be.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like the top dogs, like the top dogs, the Phillies and all that shit or whatever. Dog, yeah, they're gonna win, bro, because they synced in. You know what I'm saying? Like they bought into all that stuff that they got going on, bro. But like the lower tier teams, man, we should really get off on them boys, man. I feel like they shouldn't score no more than 10 points, maybe like 17-10 or something like that or whatever, because we don't score a lot of points either. That's what we got to figure out, definitely.
Yeah, some kind of run game would help, man.
Mm-hmm. Bro, did you hear that Bills picked up Leonard Fournette?
I did hear that.
That's so crazy, bro.
Playoff Lenny, man.
Playoff Leonard.
I figured they'd wait a few more weeks. Somebody would sign him, but yeah, that is crazy. They was dogging. I missed that in the chat. Appreciate y'all, boys. Your boy said Odell was hurt again. And my homeboy Jeffy says 15 mil for 15 catches. $1 million a catch, bro. That's winning.
Right.
Oh shit. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's run it. Next game. Got the 2-6 Chicago Bears at the 4-4 New Orleans Saints. Justin Fields is still out. Do we need to discuss this game?
Not really.
The Saints offense sucking, man. Derek Carr is just fucking, he is not that guy, bro. Derek Carr is a bum, and I'm tired of trying to defend him year after year. You know, oh, he'll be all right. Get him off the Raiders. Get him off the get. I can't make no more excuses for him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was always of the mindset he was a decent quarterback. Never,
Right.
he was good, never great. Obviously not elite, but Derek Carr used to be that quarterback. When he is on, he is fucking on.
He is on fire.
And he'll light your ass up. 350. He's done it multiple times without Devontae Adams
Right.
before he got there. So, but when he's on, he's on. But when he is off, it's like, dude, what are you looking at right
The
now?
pigs.
Like I just don't get it, man. And he's not playing confident right now. This offense on paper should be tearing up the league. They should win that. We both picked them to win the division hands down, the South, before the fucking season started, bro.
Right.
They definitely should, win that shit, no problem. But they're abysmal. Their offense has been bad, dude. It's just not good. It's good to see Kamara somewhat strong again, because Kamara had been looking like shit for the longest. He's finally starting to get, some like involvement going, positivity a little bit going anyway. But yeah, they're bad, dude. But I got to take them because bad as they are, the Bears are worse.
Yep. Way worse. I agree with everything that you just said on that last statement, bro. Yes. The Carr is hit or miss, bro. He's inconsistent, bro. Just like a lot of these quarterbacks out here, bro. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get with him, bro. A game that you think that he gonna win by 30 points, bro, he end up winning by 2 or losing by 5. You know, so you never know what you're gonna get with him, bro. He's gonna throw that one pick that's gonna be so detrimental to the team, bro, and everybody just get fucking pissed off at him. You know.
But yeah,
But you see that. But you see, last week they put in Taysom Hill, and he caught like two. He got 2 rushing touchdowns or whatever. So that's really what saved them last week. He had 2 touchdowns. He had like a 20-yard and I think like a 6-yard or something like that. You know,
they never give Taysom Hill enough involvement in that offense. He's like their when all else fails, dude, just take the ball and run. Get us a first down, get us a touchdown. We have nothing left, bro. Like you have got to, save us essentially. But Taysom Hill, he should have got a crack at being the starting quarterback, and he should have been way involved more. But he signed that contract a couple years ago. He's happy there. I mean, hey, man. Taysom Hill is a good football player, man. And he's underrated. Yeah. He's undervalued. He really is,
man. Might need to put him on defense, too, man. Get him in a couple defensive plays, bro. For real. That man do everything. Returns, all that shit. For real.
I'm telling you.
Travis Hunt out there, for real.
I'm telling you, bro. Let's go to the next one. You got the 4-4 Minnesota Vikings at the 4-4 Atlanta Falcons. So with the Vikings, I don't think you'll start Josh Dobbs.
Dobbs not starting.
No, he's not starting. He just got there. So who else is starting? Who's going to start for him? You know?
I think they got a rookie or something starting for him, or whatever. Some no name.
Okay. And then obviously the 4-4 Falcons, we got Heineke starting, man.
Heineke
getting in that ass, dog. Ooh. Heineke's getting in that ass. Ooh. Dude, it's Heineke time. We're gonna crack some Heinekens and watch Heineke tear up these motherfucking Vikings, bro. It's gonna be on and popping. The Falcons gonna tear them up. Tear them up, bro. They're going to get on them boys. Minnesota's done for the year. Even if Kirk Cousins would have went down, they're all like, oh, Minnesota's season's over when Cousins went down. Their season was already over. Just because they won a couple games. They still weren't winning the division. I don't give a shit what nobody says. We see this year in, year out. You wasn't winning it. You won it last year. You got lucky. You won 10, 11 games, 1 possession games in the Latin.
That shit's there.
That shit ran out. It was gone. Justin Jefferson's still hurting. It just wasn't happening. But I do feel bad for Kirk Cousins, though, man.
Jordan Addison been out there balling, though. Jordan Addison been fucking handling business.
And who else?
That's it. That's it. That's all I got.
Jaren Hall is a rookie quarterback starting for Minnesota. Appreciate you, Jeff.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, Jaren Hall's going over 1. Going with the Falcons.
Get his ass whooped.
Heineke gonna tear that man up. It's definitely the easiest division for the Lions. The Lions are definitely winning this division, bro. I know, Jeff, you ain't tuned in, but we're definitely taking that division. No question. That's ours. King of the North, Detroit Lions. Got the 3-5 Rams at the 2-5 Packers. The Packers are favored by 3. By the way, the Falcons are favored by 5 points in that last game. I like it.
That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right.
But the Rams,
it might get ugly. That one might get ugly.
It might
over there.
It might, especially if they can run that ball. It'll get ugly quick.
For real.
Algier or Robinson gets off, it'll be over quick.
Definitely.
So next game we got the Rams 3-5 at the 2-5 Packers. Packers favored by 3 points. Matthew Stafford, I don't know if he's banged up, if he's gonna play. I thought I read him on an injury report somewhere.
Okay.
Let's just assume. Let's just assume he plays. Matthew Stafford. Okay. Even if he don't play, the Rams are winning. Moving on.
I like Green Bay on this one.
And get out of here, man. You don't mean that. You don't mean that.
Green Bay. In Green Bay. I like Green Bay, man. Nah, I like the Rams.
I'm about to say there's no way. There's no way you picking Green Bay. Green Bay's done.
I'm done with Green Bay.
Thank you.
Fuck them.
Are you ready to tell me something?
Fuck them.
Tell me. Okay. Thank you.
Jordan Love is ass.
Thank you. Yes.
Hey, no spotlight on that guy. No,
you heard it here first. You heard it first, Sam. You heard it here first, brother. I'm telling you, bro.
Green Bay's quarterback gets 2 thumbs down.
Yep. The Rams' offensive line is definitely horrible, but Jordan Love is worse. Go Packer because Stafford isn't good in Green Bay. Yeah, that's true. Hey, I just got breaking news that the Rangers win their first World Series title in franchise history. So
Oh
congratulations
shit.
to the Texas
There we
Rangers,
go.
man.
There
Definitely
you go.
congratulations to the Rangers.
That's what's up.
Maybe I'll start watching baseball again one day. But yeah, Jordan Love is bad. I've been saying he's not that dude, man. I understand the Rams' offensive line is terrible. Their defense has been playing a little bit better for the most part this year than I expected. I thought they were gonna have one of the worst defenses in the league beginning of the season, man. They haven't been that bad at all.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Um, Green Bay is just shooting themselves in the foot any way you can go. But like I said, I'm going with LA to win this game, bro. Green Bay is that bad to me. Jordan Love is good for a pick. You want to put your picks in on DraftKings FanDuel?
Right.
Jordan Love throwing one interception
Mm.
at least. So you got LA too?
I got LA.
My man, you finally seen the light at the end of the tunnel.
Just right now. We'll see at the end of the season.
See, there you go again, bro. Retracting already.
I don't know. I don't know.
Unbelievable. You drive me nuts sometimes, dude.
I'm supposed to, bro.
The 3-5 Commanders with their practice squad defensive line now. They're
Right.
rebuilding Commanders at the 2-6 Patriots. Dude, talk about a game nobody gives a shit about this week. This would be the game that nobody watches this week.
Sam Howell
So
bought that last week though.
he always does versus the Eagles, though, man. He always shows up to play versus the Eagles.
What he
He
had, 4
always
touchdowns
does.
or 3 touchdowns?
One or the other. But that fucking interception he threw like late in the game with to get tired, that fucked them. That's
That
what
was
did
it.
the game in. And then they made it a one possession score, and it was too late. And then they kicked the onside kick, and that was a great fucking onside kick, but they just couldn't recover it. It had a great bounce to it and
Right.
everything. I'm like, oh shit, because I caught the last of the game. We was painting pumpkins with the kid. But yeah, they show that shit relentlessly around here. I'm by both of them cities, so. But
Right.
yeah, but Sam Howell, he always plays the Eagles good, bro. The first game, remember, went to overtime, and they just lost that one by 7.
Right.
So I thought it was gonna be close, man. And obviously they're tough.
He all right. He all right though. I like what he's
Yeah,
doing.
he's decent, and I hope he's very patient because it's gonna get
Yeah. About to get ugly.
yeah, it's gonna get ugly. They're full rebuild mode over there, man. But they definitely found a decent dude in Sam Howell, though, I think. But you got him going to New England, man. 2-6 Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, the receiver, is out for the year. I think
What?
I think he tore his ACL. He caught a touchdown last week, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, man, who you liking in this game? You got the Commanders at the Patriots. I'll tell you off rip. I'm gonna go Commanders. Even though they got rid and their defense is playing decent. I don't know, playing at home. I don't know. Yeah, I'll go Commanders. I
just don't like what the Patriots are doing right now. I don't know what the hell. For real. Belichick, man, for real, man, is man, he must be pulling that shit out of the bag and calling plays, bro, because that shit is not it, bro. That shit is not Patriot football, bro, that I've seen for the last 20 plus years. This is not it, bro. It didn't matter who he had on his team. It didn't matter who he had on his team, whatever. Them boys played hard, they played aggressive. For real, they get turnovers, bro, like all that stuff. But he had so many injuries, bro. And Mac Jones, man, is not it, bro. You got to find somebody to be a real deal quarterback. But that defense, Judon hurt, bro. All these guys hurt. Like you say, Bourne is hurt right now, bro.
You got
they don't have enough. They don't have enough to do anything.
Their leader on defense is Jabril Peppers, former Michigan.
Yeah, that's your boy.
Yeah, former Michigan monster. So. He's turned into a great leader for them over there. I hope he gets to stay over there and sign an extension, all that shit. And I like seeing that. But listen, man, I think the Commanders will win this game. But if you think about it, if New England can run on the Commanders' defense, the Patriots could end up getting in their ass because
it could change the game.
That's where Matt can hurt you. If they are running the ball and you're going to open that shit up, that'll open up some lanes for Mac to start airing that shit out if you're starting to play the run on them. If Ramondre Stevenson, because he's been playing better the last couple weeks, when he's given opportunities, and Zeke, if Zeke can hold on to the ball, he fumbled and shit. But if one of them two, if not both of them, are running the ball and you could run on this defense, they could end up getting in their ass because you remember the Commanders, you just traded your whole defensive line away. So whoever you plug in there, they might get their ass pushed right off the ball. So if the Patriots at home crowd into it, all that shit, can run the ball, they could get in their ass. But I think the Commanders will, I think Commanders will get in their ass.
That's slide by. That's slide
Yeah,
by.
not
Like I
getting
said,
their
just
ass.
because
Yeah,
the
they'll slide
quarterback,
by.
just by the quarterback play, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, the Patriots, man. They beating the Bills, man. They
That was some
said they
fluke
could
shit though.
have.
That's fluko.
uh,
The same way Denver beat Kansas City, fluko shit. You know what I'm
it
saying?
it be like that sometimes.
Trap games, bro. Them trap games.
It be like that sometimes, man. So appreciate everybody. How's everybody doing? Everybody too dialed in. So who you got? You got
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Commanders, bro? You take Commanders,
Got
right?
the Commanders. Yeah.
We
You
all
can't
right.
stand the Patriots.
How about the 3-5 Colts at the 1-6 Panthers?
Colts look good, man. They just can't beat them nobody at the end, bro. The defense is so trash. I feel like that Carolina win last week, man. It was so ugly, bro. What, 15-12 or 15-13 or something like that, bro? Like a bunch of field goals, bro. That wasn't a great game at all. I don't think that offense is ready to play the Colts, bro. You know, and they have a terrible defense, bro, at the Colts.
I think that Jonathan Taylor and Zach Moss both have a chance to both go over 100 yards this game.
Right.
If both of them talk about the Patriots, if they can run the ball, if these two can run the ball, because the Carolina Panthers rushing defense is not great at all. It's not good. It's very bad. So if they can get off running the ball, I think this game's going to be easy for Gardner Minshew and Minshew Mania, man.
I don't think it's going to be easy though, because their defense is good. Carolina defense is pretty good, bro.
But their rush defense isn't
the offense is just not that good.
Right, but
they got all those players. They got all the players that they need in place or whatever on that defense, bro. They are solid. That's why they only scored 15 points or whatever. They only had 15 points scored on them, 13 points scored on them last week.
But Houston doesn't run the ball very effectively. And Pierce said he hasn't gotten off. Him and Singletary, they ain't gotten off all year. But when you can run on them, because throughout the whole year, Carolina is a top, like they're like bottom 3 in the league against the rushing attack. They're not good in that, passing attack differently. But last week you wouldn't have known that because of how they shut the Texans down. But the Texans aren't a good running team per se. But the Panthers, their rush defense is not all that. So if Indy can run that ball on them and control the game, I think it could be a long game for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think the Panthers win back-to-back games anyway. But hey, they won one. They're not gonna go, completely winless. So we got the Colts on that one.
Colts, yeah.
3 points. I like the 3 points.
I like 3 points.
Yeah, I'll give them 3.
They'll probably be right at 3.
Yes, sir. Like everybody's interacting in the chat, man. Y'all the homies, the let loose homies in the house. Yeah. Howdy, partners. Howdy. Let me get the 2-6 New York Giants at the 3-5 Las Vegas Raiders. Dude, they fire Josh McDaniels. They fire the GM. They fire the offensive coordinator, and they're favored by 1.5 in their first game with Antonio Pierce
and fired the quarterback. For real. After just paying him that money.
You're paying him all that much money, and then you benched porn star Jimmy. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
They knew better. They knew better than that shit, bro. I don't get them boys.
Who's starting for the Giants this week at quarterback? Is Daniel Jones coming back? Does anybody know who's starting for the Giants? Because I would really like to know.
Right.
Tyrod Taylor got hurt last game.
Like I said.
Right.
He played like 3 or 4 games. And then the busted spleen, split spleen,
or he's traded or something, right?
Bro, I'm telling you, dog, he cannot stay healthy, bro. I don't even know why you put your body through that stuff, bro. You super good though, man. You could have been damn near, I ain't gonna say Michael Vick or nothing like that, but just a good dual threat quarterback, bro. But you get hurt all the time.
Yeah, and you're gonna have whoever's gonna be quarterback of the Giants. Says Daniel Jones is back. Okay,
Daniel Jones.
and Devontae Adams going to go out. So you got Daniel Jones, Danny Dallas as Sam's boy. uh,
Don't do that to me, bro.
all right, man, my bad. But like you got Daniel Jones coming back, and then you got Aiden O'Connell. Aiden O'Connell was a good quarterback at Purdue. He can throw the ball. He's pretty accurate, but that Giants defense, man, got to take into consideration. Look, man, the Giants defense is not that bad. They're not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I worry about their offense, but I just think that the Giants defense is Aiden O'Connell going to be able to handle that, man?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know if
I
I've
don't
seen
think so.
enough. And yes, if they are smart, they throw to Devontae Adams at least 20 times in this game. Very good
Mm-hmm.
point in the comment
Mm-hmm.
section.
Right.
Uh, I don't know, man. I'm gonna give the Giants the edge. I'm gonna go with their defense, and I think they're due for a win. Danny Jones to come back, get them in a win. Saquon maybe, bust through it. They can run the ball, man. Look at what the Lions just did with Jahmyr Gibbs and to them.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand you're playing for a new coach now. They're going to try harder. They're going to want to play better for Antonio Pierce. They would have wanted to play, but if me and you came in there, they'd want to play and coach the team. They would want to play harder for us right now because that's how bad
Right.
they want
Mm-hmm.
McDaniels out. So
Mm-hmm.
and Devontae Adams does have the potential to go insane. I just think the Giants defense is going to be too much for Aiden O'Connell this week. His first
Right.
start at home, and I think he's going to be the starter moving forward too. So no matter what happens, I mean, pretty much you got nothing
I
to lose at
don't
this
know.
point. You got nothing
Yeah,
to
I don't
lose
know
at
what
this
they
point.
got going on, man. I got to see what they mind at, so I'm not gonna go with them for real. They're a loose cannon right now, so I'm gonna go with the Giants just because of Saquon Barkley, bro. For real, that's the only reason. They got a top guy,
I think he
Saquon, that's
goes
gonna
off.
freaking. I think he's gonna handle business for real. That Raiders defense is not all that good, and the offense, man, it is. That shit is terrible right now. For real, I don't even see how they won 3 games so far. I don't see it.
No question.
Yeah, so I got to go with the Giants on that one.
We both got the Giants, man. All right. We're picking too many of the same games, man. I don't like this.
Yeah,
When we
man, get
agree
like
like
me,
this,
man.
it's not. Hey, man, look, you're the shit in one week on the picks, so then you got to talk down to me. That's fucked up, man.
Yes, sir.
50-50 in this shit, man. Game of the week. I'm just going to call this one the game of the week. And I wish I had the Eagles and the Cowboys fans in here, man. Because we got, we got Pops at the Cowboys. We got Blake, Clay, the Eagles. Bro, this shit's a nasty game. But you have the 5-2 Dallas Cowboys at the 7-1 Philadelphia Eagles. In Philly, the Eagles favored by 3 points. Division game each and every year. Do y'all know that this is only the second time ever where you're going to have Dak Prescott versus Jalen Hurts, where they both start a game? They have only played each other one time in 2021 where they were both starting quarterbacks. It was in 2021, the beginning of the season. One of them's always hurt,
Right,
and sits it out. Jalen's out, and and they play,
and
Gardner
Minshew played.
Minshew, and then Dak's out, and then you play Cooper Rush or whoever you had playing. And this is only the second time ever, and then the Cowboys won the first matchup. So Dak has got Jalen 1-0 right now in matchups versus each other. But I thought that was interesting though. Cowboys Eagles, man, talk to me.
Man, it's gonna be crazy because man, them Eagles, them boys flying high right now. I don't know if anybody can really stop them or pump their brakes or anything like that. You got to figure those guys out, bro. They got all that stuff going on with the running game, defense looking good. Jalen Hurts just had one of his biggest games this year, last week. So there's a lot of stuff that they got going on, man. They feeling real good. Their adrenaline is super high. Cowboys, they played a good game last week too. They took a crazy loss to San Fran a couple weeks ago. For real, really sat them boys down, man, made them reconsider life, man, and what it's all about. You feel me?
You're right.
San Fran, man, had to walk the dog on them boys, man. Like,
Yeah,
I
they
didn't think it was
did.
going to be that crazy.
They beat the shit out of them, dude.
But since the one cornerback's out, what is it, Trayvon Diggs? Trayvon Diggs is out. Man, they got that new guy. They got the other guy,
Stephon Gilmore.
Bland.
Oh, and
No,
then
Bland.
Deron Bland.
Durant Bland, bro. He
Mm-hmm.
got 3 pick sixes this year already, bro, for real. So he's definitely been stepping up, whatever, to the plate. So I don't know if it's gonna be enough, man, because they running game, man, seems like it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, bro. I would think they'll be a little bit better with Tony Pollard, but Tony Pollard not really like killing that stuff, you know. They should have kept Zeke, or they should have kept somebody that really can really run that route, you know what I'm saying? Like a 1-2 punch. But it's like a one, then it's like 4 punch. I don't know how I exactly explain it, but it's not fluent. It's not fluent like the Phillies running game is. And I got to go with Philly, bro. Philly. I got to go with Philly. Cowboys still need some work or whatever. They can beat up on the lower tier teams, but when it comes down to the real teams, bro, man, they tuck their tail in their legs, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real, it's crazy to see it because they look so good against certain teams, and then other teams, man, they look like they ain't even supposed to be there, bro. They're a practice squad team, you know.
You know why they do that? Do you know why that is?
Dak Prescott.
No, not really. No, but
I
he
think
has
so.
he has been up and down, especially last year. Outside of last year, last year was terrible. Dak Prescott had his worst year of his career last year, throwing 15 picks and all that, and everybody's freaking out. You know, he's falling off. He's did this, that, and then we've seen certain games of him earlier, and we're like, yeah, like what is he looking at when they lost to the Cardinals and he throws that pick? Like, what are you looking at? But anyway, you got weeks where Dak's really good. You got weeks where Dak's really bad. Fact of the matter is, he has a winning record versus every division opponent he's faced, and it's a pretty good record, win-loss record, over 50%. So I will say this: the Philadelphia Eagles are a better team, position by position, than the Cowboys. What the Cowboys are doing is they are building their team, or the way they've built their team within the last year or two. They are building them specifically, designing them specifically to beat the Eagles. Correct. In which cases they're looking at potential weaknesses of the Eagles, and they're trying to play that into one of their biggest strengths. Right. For example, Jalen Hurts has been one of the most troubled quarterbacks this year. Before last week, but this year he's been one of the most troubled quarterbacks in trying to pass and like make a play when you're getting blitzed, under pressure, making plays under pressure, whether throwing the ball, running, whatever. He's been struggling with that this year.
Right.
Dallas is one of the best teams in the NFL when it comes to blitzing the quarterback. They'll get home and they're going to sack your ass. Their defense is made that way. So that's just one example of they're trying to play your weeks, use your weaknesses and play them as their strengths.
Right.
So I do think Dallas has a good chance to win this game, and I have seen some weaknesses in Philly. Still think Philly's a better team, but you know what I'm going to do? You got to give the home team the advantage. You know, home field is crucial, especially in these games.
Right, especially in Philly.
I'm going to flip-flop it, though. I think Dallas beats them, dude. I think they're going to knock them off. Stun them with this loss. I think they're going to win. They're going to be a nail biter, bro. I think Dallas wins this one, and I think Philly beats them in Dallas when they play next time. That's what I'm going to go. That's what I'm feeling right now, and that's what I'm going with. Cowboys are going to knock them off. They're going to shock them, and they're going to beat the Eagles this game, and they're going to humble them. It's going to be the whole world. The Eagles fans are going to be freaking out, talking about why didn't we trade for Derrick Henry and all of this. And oh my God, Eagles fans are so obnoxious.
I'm telling you,
I know
they just picked up another safety. Yeah. The Phillies just picked up another safety. Kevin, what his name is?
I don't remember his name, but Clayton did tell me about that. Byard from the Tennessee. They traded him. Yeah. Traded him for nothing.
Titans.
Yeah. Kevin Byard, he's a good fucking safety. Never missed a game in his career. That dude's solidified, bro.
Right.
That dude's a dog. But yep, so I'm going Dallas for the upset. That's one of my upset picks. I can see Philly turn around getting in there. Philly plays how they're supposed to in Dallas, and you got inconsistent Dak that shows up. Oh, that game's gonna be over halftime, no question. But I just don't think that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna happen this week. Like Dallas,
they match up too well.
They do match up really well, and division games, tempers flaring. I think Dallas knocks them off in Philly, and then Philly, the next game, I think Philly will beat them in Dallas, and that's gonna make the playoffs that much more interesting. Because Philly's probably gonna win the division, then Dallas will probably get a wild card. If all goes according to plan, that's probably what will happen. But anyway, so There's that pick. Sunday night football game. We got the 5-3 Buffalo Bills at the 4-3 Cincinnati Bengals. Bengals looking good, man. Joe Burrow starts them first 3-4 games every year. He doesn't report to work. He works half days, is what it's called.
Right.
Every year in, year out. Joe Shiesty works half days, and then week 4 or 5 hits that on switch. He's like, all right, we got to start playing now. Enough. We got to come back from vacation. It's over, fellas. Time to play. Let's get started. Let's get cooking here. Joe Shiesty's been killing shit. And the Bills, man, they're up and down. They're up and down. The Bills are, man. They got playoff Lenny now, though, man.
Yeah. Hey. That don't mean nothing. It ain't the playoffs. Hey. That don't mean nothing. He gonna be playing fullback. He gonna be playing fullback, whatever some of them plays, a tight end or something, man. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do with that, bro. For real. Y'all just got money to waste.
They do, but he'll come in as long as he's in good shape. I mean, he's got to be in decent shape. If they just sign him, they don't work him out. They signed him and all that. So we'll see what that can do. But I like James Cook, though, dude. James Cook's been really solid this year.
He's been going.
Yeah, We've been saying that last year when he was a rookie. Was he a rookie last year? Like, dude, you got to give him more reps. But no, you want to run Josh Allen 12, 13 times a game and let him do it.
Kill
Come on, bro. Yeah, it got him the Madden cover, but did it win you anything, worth a shit? No. Come on, man. Like, come on now.
I think the Bills got too many injuries on defense, man, to stop those guys, man. Cincinnati is on the tail. Joe Mixon, man, showed his face, man, to the whole world last week.
I know, and he was a primary reason I beat you in fantasy, so give him a special shout-out.
Man, I got to get it. I'm going to give him a shout-out regardless, man, for real, but you just can't do that stuff. You can't be going and come on, and then I'm going to play two plays, and then I just don't see you, bro. Like, I don't get Joe Mixon, bro. But I feel like he's doing way better now. He's going to do way better. He's going to be a significant part of the Cincinnati Bengals winning, bro.
Isn't this is the first time they've played each other since fucking DeMar Hamlin went down last year, wasn't it? It was the Bengals and Bills game, and they had to cancel it. It was early, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Definitely.
And that was the game we needed to that we really wanted to see. And then that shit happened. And then it just, man, oh my God, I got sick to my stomach and shit. But yeah, this is definitely the first game since. So it'll be good to see these boys matching up. I wish we could see the Bills more at full strength and the Bengals too. But you know what? Yeah, I'm going Joe Shiesty and the Bengals, dude. I'm riding the hot horse right now. They on fire. Buffalo is dysfunctional, man.
Yeah,
I can't count on them when it really matters, man. So
that's too crazy.
It is. They could go 5-4 and then still fucking win that division. How about the Jets though? Won their last 3. That's the next game we got to talk about. So we both got the Bengals for that game then.
Both got the Bengals.
How about that, dude? We are agreeing too much tonight. I don't like it. It's making me feel uncomfortable. You're my brother, Sam. You're my brother from another mother. Monday Night Football. We got the 3-4 LA Chargers at the 4-3 New York Jets. Jets started 1-3. And like I just mentioned, they won their last 3. Zach Wilson showing up to play, bro. First, Shannon Sharp says Zach Wilson. Yeah, they said Zach Wilson couldn't play dead in a scary movie.
Right.
Now he's doing just enough now, though, man. Look, man, you got to give him credit where credit's due. He's seeing all the
Brees Hall been going through.
I know, and he shit on me because you have him in fantasy. So I mean, it is what it is, man. I knew he was gonna kill me, but if A-Rod was not hurt, they would definitely be contenders. You know what's crazy, Jeff, is I picked the Jets to win that division before the season started, not obviously anticipating that Rodgers would play for 4 snaps and then that would happen. But dude, have you seen Aaron Rodgers? He's already out there throwing the fucking ball. That is incredible. This dude is he like almost 40 years old? That's an Achilles injury, bro. Those motherfuckers off their feet for months at a time. This dude is out there throwing the ball already. He's not human.
They say he might come back in at the end of the season, bro.
That would be the most insane thing that has ever been seen in the history of any fucking sports. Forget football, forget all of that, dude. Achilles injuries ends careers, bro.
Right.
Especially that late in your career. You ain't no 22, 23-year-old cat, bro. How old is Aaron Rodgers? He's almost 40, is he not?
You gotta get 39. Yeah, you gotta like 39, 40. Right.
This dude is not human.
Last time I seen that was Adrian Peterson. when he came back.
Was it an Achilles injury though?
I thought it was. I think he tore his shit.
I thought it was an ACL, MCL. I didn't think it was Achilles because Achilles is usually a fucking longer, a little bit longer recovery.
Year and a half, right?
Year minimum.
That Klay
usually,
Thompson,
man.
that Klay Thompson shit.
It kept him off basketball for 2 years, bro. Kept Kobe out a year. Like that shit will fuck you up, man. Like what Aaron Rodgers is doing is just, and it's not human, but you know he's in all his psychedelics and all that remedies and who knows what the fuck he's doing or taking for that shit. Oh my god, bro! Like damn,
that's a robot.
And for real, and Dalvin Cook, good point, Smith Vlogs, appreciate it. It was an ACL. Yeah, it was an ACL for AP. But he said Dalvin Cook, he wants out, man. And you need to let him out. Why would you sign him and you don't use him? Especially after Rodgers goes down, bro. Him and Breece Hall is that 1-2 punch, bro. I don't understand why he's not getting reps. I don't understand I don't quite understand what they're doing. Fucking Nathaniel Hackett, offensive coordinator, ex-fucking, Broncos head coach. Dude, proving his worth. You're being useless, man. What are y'all doing?
Right.
Why y'all gonna sign Dalvin Cook if you ain't gonna use him? Bro, he could have went to the Bucks, man. Could have went to the Ravens. Come on, man. Shit, I'd have took him out the Lions. What's going? Y'all bogus for that.
Definitely should have made a little pass out of him or something. Got to. Can't let that man just sit out there like that,
For real. Well, yeah. So Chargers and Jets, man. How you feeling about these boys, man? Who you feeling in this game,
bro? I like the Chargers, bro. I like the Chargers. They did big work last week against Chicago. Did big work. And I'm liking the way these boys running. And they got Austin Eckler back. Man, they're gonna put up some points, bro. They're gonna put up some points. Man, that defense looked a little bit better last week, even though it was Chicago, but defense looked a lot better. And I'm going with the Chargers. Offense on point though. Even with Mike Williams out, man, they still got that stuff going on. Quentin Johnston.
Quentin Johnston's been coming on strong. But I just remembered something. Fuck Quentin Johnston, man.
Yeah.
Christian ass. Man, fuck Quentin Johnston. He got lucky. TCU stole our signs. That shit wasn't fair.
Hey man, don't think about the past, bro. Worry about the future, man. Who you like in this game, brother?
Everybody's liking the Chargers, so I'm going the Jets, bro.
There you go.
Chargers, I'm gonna get their defense. Zach Wilson's gonna do just enough.
The offense on point, bro.
I don't like Brandon Staley, their coach. He's gonna do some dumb shit. It's gonna be fourth down. This is gonna happen, just so y'all know. This game, the Chargers and Jets, it's gonna be the first quarter, and if they get into the red zone, it'll be like 20, 22-yard line. Brandon Staley's gonna be like 4th and 2, 4th and 3. We kick the field goal. It's 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. No, we're going to go for it, and we ain't going to get it. And by the end of the game, you're going to leave like 9, 12 fucking points on the board or some stupid shit. Brandon Staley's a fucking idiot. He really is. There's a time to go for it, time not to. I understand they got the analytics, they played this, that. He's just a dumbass, man. He really is. The Chargers defense, they are always underachieving for all the fucking potential, even though they look good last week. I get that, albeit, who they're playing and all that. I get all that, but still, man. I don't know. The Jets have won their last 3. They're on a high horse right now, coming home. The Chargers ain't all that at all. You know what I mean? They're 3 and 4, a game worse than the Jets. I get all that. I like the Jets, man. I like the Jets
defensively. But like I say, last week, whatever, the defense came to play, bro. And then they got the 2 dual running backs because they got, like I say, Eckler back, and they got the dude Kelly. Kelly was toting that shit too good too. You know what I'm saying? He was holding that stuff down while Austin was gone. You know what I'm saying? So I'm liking what I see. I'm liking what I see, bro. Nice balanced attack, even though they don't have Mike Williams.
And even Josh Palmer, he was hurt too. Is he coming back, the receiver? I don't know if he's coming back this week or not, but he came out strong there for a minute, man. So Chargers do. I got all the faith in their offense, man, and like Justin Herbert and all that. You know what I'm saying? And Justin Herbert, to me, I say it all the time. He's the top 5 quarterback in football. Justin Herbert is. He just is. Granted, this year he's had games, like the last 3 games before the last one where like he's not done really well. 2 touchdowns, 5 picks or whatever. I understand that. Great quarterbacks go through. Look what just happened with Patrick Mahomes. 0 touchdowns, 2 picks. Like shit happens. Bad shit happens. Justin Herbert is still a top 5 quarterback in this league, dude. and I'm
Definitely.
sticking to that. It's just shit. There's our picks on that, dude. That shit went rather smooth, man.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate everybody tuning in with the picks, man. That's week 9 picks, man. See if I can come back, bounce back with a win this week. Sam, you won them last week. You lucky bastard.
Crushed it. I crushed it last week. Say that shit.
Dude, 13 out of 16, that's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, bro.
That's ridiculous. Fuck, you ain't give me a parlay.
I know, right?
Let's switch. Let's swap it up real quick, bro. We gotta swap it up. Do some college real quick. Talk about a couple games. Plant the flag. Boom. There it is. Go blue, baby. Go blue. Michigan plays Purdue this weekend. Oh, Lord have mercy. Spare me on that. We ain't gonna allow a touchdown. Bet that. Oh, your Gators ended up getting mopped by the fucking Bulldogs, bro.
We already knew what time that was gonna be, though.
Dude, I thought it was gonna be closer than that, though. They got mollywopped.
Hey man, we scored that first touchdown, man, in the game, man. I was so hyped, bro. And then them boys started beating the shit out of us, bro. Like 24 points, bro, in like 5 game minutes, bro. I'm like, damn, but we can't do nothing.
Unacceptable.
Right. But our defense is trash, bro. Our defense been trash.
Nobody
ain't stopped nothing.
Nobody expected y'all to win that game, though. I mean, I think Pops picked it, but I didn't expect.
I think he was playing, though. I think he was playing.
He was just trying to call the upset, man. Get ahead of it. 43-20, the final score. If y'all missed that one, Oregon walked the dog on Utah, boy. Ooh, we knew that. We both picked Oregon to win that shit. We knew that was coming, bro.
Yep.
USC pulled out another close one. Washington slid by Stanford. Then UCLA ended up beating Colorado by 12 points, and then Colorado's players got jacked in the locker room, like I mentioned earlier.
Right. Crazy.
It wasn't that great of a week in college football, but it was all right. Any week Michigan don't play, man, it ain't gonna be that. It ain't gonna be all that. Just saying. Playoff rankings are out. Not that anybody gives a shit.
I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask how you feel about that.
They're bogus. The fuck out of here.
Why? Because y'all number 3.
That don't bother me, honestly, bro. You want to put strength of scheduling in there? That's fine. You know, I don't bother me. You can put Ohio State at 1 because, dude, truth be told, in 24 days, it's not going to matter because they'll be sitting there with an L on their fucking record yet again. They'll get blasted yet again. They'll get exposed yet again. And you know what? They might make it back into the playoffs again after fucking getting their asses stomped at home, even though they won't be at home this year. Get your ass stomped at home to your rival, and you're still making the playoffs because you get lucky because Utah beats fucking USC. So they might lock up and make it in the playoffs again. That'll be fine. Guess what? They will lose again. So I'm good with the rankings because, you know, it really don't matter. But it's just I don't like how they do 2 different rankings. You know what I'm saying? Keep it
the AP poll and the coaches poll and all. If you're gonna in the playoff,
If they should just we had the AP poll and that's what we go by all year. You know what I'm saying? If you want to change it to a playoff ranking poll, just keep it at that. Don't even make the AP change the AP name to college football playoff ranking. You know what I mean? And just call it like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy.
So
it's crazy. I don't like
this. The question. This is the question I'm going to ask you. Do you feel like the 4 teams that's on there are supposed to be up there? I think it's Florida State. Is that Florida State at 4? Y'all at 3. Then what is Georgia at 2?
It's Ohio State 1, Georgia 2, Michigan 3, Florida State 4. Absolutely.
Those should be the 4 teams.
Yep. I do.
Even with Washington, and.
Yep, I do because Washington is undefeated. They skated by some teams. I understand that, but they're undefeated. And you only look at it, you only have 5 undefeated teams. Right. And if you're going to take Washington and you're going to put them in there, I got to put them in there over Florida State? Florida State, to me, they've been more impressive. Going in and winning in Clemson's backyard.
But Clemson's 4-4.
But they still ain't won there in fucking 20. And how long though? You know what I'm saying? That's
he played Duke. He played Duke, which hasn't been shit ever except for this year.
And don't forget when they did that fucking shellacked LSU opening day,
LSU.
45-24. Bro, that's
Mm-hmm.
huge. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
that's definitely huge. And when you play Duke, they were ranked, regardless if they're Duke or not. Like I said, playing Clemson. So I think you got the right four.
Okay.
You look at Washington, Michael Penix, he's a great quarterback. He's phenomenal. But dude,
Their defense.
you've played Oregon so far. Like that's it. Like I'm looking at the schedule now, and they've really only just played Oregon. That's really worth a shit. You play USC this coming up weekend. We're about to talk about that game in a minute. So I mean, but USC ain't even all that. But Oregon's really the only tough one they played. So I give Florida State the edge definitely. To me, blowing out LSU and all that. I mean, I got to give it to them right now. I know you don't want to,
That's
Sam.
it.
I know
I'm
you
just
don't want
saying.
to.
I'm just saying. If it's 5 teams, it just automatically Florida State is that guy. I mean, but they have been playing good. But why isn't Georgia number one when they haven't lost in like freaking 24 games, 30 games? You know what I'm saying? How are they not the number one leading national champions, 2-time national champions? How are they not number one? You know?
And that's where that lies too. Just because of scheduling. That's why. And that's why Michigan's at 3 too. Because when you just look at scheduling, Ohio State, even though Notre Dame did get exposed, and then all that, Penn State's defense played great that game, dude. They just could not score any points offensive. Penn State has a top defense in the country.
Right.
They do usually year in, year out. Their offense fucking is not that great at all. And they got exposed. So because of that reason alone, you got to put them in one. So whatever, but Georgia should be, until you lose, you should never lose one seeding in college football. You're defending champs. It's shit. I don't care if you barely beat fucking the Citadel or something, bro. It's college football. Shit happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're the defending champs. Nobody's gonna fucking take that shit from you until you lose. But
we all know that stuff don't matter right now. It all comes down to the ACC championship and the SEC championship, Big Ten championship, all that stuff going to settle itself out. But it's just something to talk about right now. That's it.
That's true. Is Colorado going to beat Oklahoma State? Oklahoma plays Oklahoma State this weekend, bro. What you mean? You got a question? I'm trying to answer the questions out here. Talk about later in the year. Did they play later in the year or something? But yeah, man. Let's get into the. I think they do got the right 4 teams. You think they got the right 4?
I do.
All right.
Yeah, I do. I just don't like Florida State though, for real, man. I wish there was number 159 around this
bitch. I know. I know you do, bro.
They're doing good though.
Let's talk about this game. You got Washington, like we just talked about. Washington at USC this weekend. Washington's favored by 3.5 points, bro. Washington last week, they slid by, and so did USC last weekend. If anybody does not remember, you had USC beat California 50-49.
50-49.
And Washington won 42-33 versus Stanford. So this matchup is obviously coming down to Caleb Williams and Michael Penix Jr.
That's it.
The probably 2 players that will be up for the Heisman at the end of the year.
Prima donna, definitely.
So
that's how it's gonna be. All offense, bro. For real, all gas, no brakes, bro. Straight up. The fight to 50. That's what we should call it. The fight to 50. Whoever gets 50 points or whatever is gonna be the freaking winner of this game.
They're both gonna score points, bro, for sure. It's just
what's the over under? What's the over under on this one?
That's a good question.
Got to be like 85 points at least.
Oh, my bad. I was looking up a question that Jeff said. They don't play Oklahoma State this weekend, bro. They play Oregon State. Colorado does. Colorado plays Oregon State this week. All right, so over under on that game. Let's check it out real quick. Over under on the Washington USC game. God, dude. This shit should be like a 70-some fucking points.
Right. I'm saying like 80.
76.5 points.
Right.
God damn. God damn it.
Believe it.
I'll go over.
I'm going over. Nobody gonna stop nothing. For real. No stop signs.
I gotta take Washington this game just because USC's defense, bro, is shit, bro. We've been saying it at the beginning of the year, end of it. They're just if you're Caleb Williams, and we said this last week too, if you're Caleb Williams, why are you still playing right now? You're not gonna for a bowl
Shouldn't be.
game victory, moral victory. You are the
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
solidified number one pick in the draft. You don't need to be playing nothing. If I'm Caleb Williams'
Right.
agent, I'm telling you right now, agent, family,
Sit your ass
whoever,
down.
sit down somewhere, Brett, and chill
Right.
out.
Right.
Go chill with the honeys, get you some
I'm
ass,
telling you.
chill. What do you need? Let me
That's
know
it.
what you need. You good, bro. Like you've done
Right.
enough. I'm good. Y'all ain't playing
100%.
for nothing. You don't owe Lincoln Riley nothing.
Nothing. You
That's
did
it.
everything you're supposed to do.
For
That's it.
real. But if I'm him, I'm not even playing. But yeah, dude, I'm going Washington. Uh they got a couple great receivers that Ozuma, that receiver. Oh man, he's so fucking nasty, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
Washington's defense obviously is way better than USC's. So I gotta take them to win that. I don't know about the 3.5 point spread though, because USC has a habit of coming back and making
Right.
games close and sliding by people. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I could see Washington winning by like a touchdown, but I think it's going to be close. I'm taking Washington to win this game, though. And I'm still picking them to win the Pac 12, bro. That was my pick. I'm taking them. I'm sticking to it.
I think I'm gonna go at USC with this one, bro. For real. Even though Caleb
What?
Williams ain't got nothing, he ain't got nothing to play for, bro. I still feel like he has that hunger, bro. For real. All these games that for real, like who's better, who's this, who's that, bro. This is the one that's gonna get him to that Heisman again. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like he wanna tell everybody, bro. That's why he hasn't sat down now, why he hasn't just declared right now, whatever, like we talked about one time before, you know. He wants to win, bro. He is a winner. He's a proven winner, bro. The defense gonna have to come alive for like maybe like 2 quarters, maybe the last final 2 quarters, second half. They're gonna have to come alive or whatever and get that man that victory, bro. I feel like he can do it. I feel like he has the arsenal to do it, bro. And I think he'll win this one, dog.
That's bold. Would you put money on it?
No, I didn't.
No,
I
I'm
will
saying,
though.
would you?
Hell yeah.
No shit. You're
Hell
that
yeah.
confident? So what you
Caleb
think?
Williams, bro.
What you think? Close win then?
Close win. Yeah, 2 points. Probably overtime or something like that. You know, 3 points, 2 points.
Yeah, man. I can't say that,
I said
man. I
that, I
can't
said that
say
shit
that.
going to overtime, bro. You know, man, he too
Overtime, it's a
good,
coin
bro.
flip. It's a coin flip at overtime.
He too good, bro. He's too good.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just can't go with that defense, man. I gotta go Washington. So you got USC. All right. There we
USC.
go. Picking different teams. That's what I'm feeling. That feels a little bit more like home.
Mm-hmm.
Last game I want to talk about, man, is LSU at Bama. Bama's favored by 3 points. So you have LSU, who's won their last 3 games, Army, Auburn, Missouri. Then you have Bama, who's won what their last 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Bama's what they've only lost 1 game to Texas, and they've won every
Right.
game since then. Just beat Tennessee, Arkansas, A&M. Winning games. They're by no stretch of the means out of anything.
Nope.
Jalen Milroe's been playing better. Their receiver, dude. Jermaine Burton.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's been killing. He's been killing dudes with his little small ass.
Right.
And then on the other side, obviously, you got your boy Jaden Daniels and company, LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Jaden Daniels thrown for 25 picks. I mean, 25 touchdowns, 3 picks this year. Been running the ball. He's been doing whatever he needed to win. LSU 6-2 on the season, man.
Mm-hmm. You know that's
Who
my
you
boy.
liking? Who you
You know that's
liking in
my
this
boy,
game,
Jaden
bro?
Daniels,
LSU
man.
Bama. This one's gonna be a good one.
Bro, I like LSU, but not to beat Bama, bro. I like LSU in any other game, bro, but not to beat Bama. Bama defense been coming hard too, bro. You know, they got to do their thing. They've been holding that stuff down, whatever, especially in that secondary, bro. They've been shutting shit down, bro. For real, they are aggressive. They've been getting fumbles. You know what I'm saying? Pass breakups, all that stuff, whatever. Not a lot of picks, but bro, they've been killing that stuff, especially going into the second half. Man, they've been shut down. They've been shut down, bro. For real. They'll figure those teams out, and then okay, well, I see what you're doing or whatever. You ain't opening up your whole playbook trying to beat us in the first half. In the second half, I got that shit on lock. Okay, boom, that's it. It's over with. You feel me?
Adjustments, my man.
Bro, you got to. You got to. Like I say, Nick Saban, man, still got that stuff rolling, bro, like he's supposed to, bro. And that one loss or whatever, and your boy, you was out too now. You know, he got hurt. You feel me? So man, he like, man, I just want to get all these wins, whatever. He gonna try to make his, like you say, he gonna make his push, bro. You know what I'm saying? When the boys play Georgia. He gonna try to make his push, bro, and try to get right back to that title game, man. See, he like it when people not really talking about Alabama like that. You know, they're not really talking about. They're talking about the Georgias. They're talking about the Florida State, Ohio States, Florida State. Oh yeah, on the rise. That Florida State like TCU was last year. You feel me?
If they definitely are, but let me tell you this, bro. You know what's egregious? The Washington USC game is at 7:30, and
Mhm.
this LSU Bama game is at 7:45. It's like,
What the
really?
hell?
Why would y'all do that? The
I gotta
two
flex
games,
that.
man, the two games people want to watch them. That's so stupid, bro. That's so stupid. Now I'm gonna be cycling back and forth like a fucking
Mm-hmm.
madman. You know what I mean?
Right.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact
Man,
of the matter is, Alabama's not lost back-to-back games at home since 2007. We say it all the time.
all the time.
Nick Saban's first year, bro. I don't envision that happening here, let alone to Brian Kelly, dumbass as a
Mm-hmm.
coach.
Not at
Even though
all.
he's got a good, great LSU team with a Heisman candidate quarterback, Jaden Daniels can. If anybody can go up in there and beat them, though, it will be Jaden Daniels.
Oh
Just
yeah,
like just like
he's
Quinn
ready.
Quinn Ewers did. He definitely can do it, but he's gonna
Mm-hmm.
need help. Defense is gonna have to show up. The receiver's they're gonna have to play damn near
Running game,
perfect to beat
everything.
him.
Right.
They're gonna play damn near perfect.
You gotta play perfect and
and can,
just to even have a chance.
right. And can they do it? Yes, they can, but I don't think they're going to do it.
Nah. Mm-hmm.
And the thing with this is, if you're Bama right now and you're 7-1, so if Bama wins this game, they're gonna finish the season 11-1, and they're gonna play Georgia in the SEC.
Mm-hmm. Right.
If LSU wants any part of this, they're gonna have to beat Alabama
And then went out.
and then went out. So whoever wins this game, more than likely, is going to play Georgia in the SEC championship.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever wins this game gets to get smacked by Georgia. And I won't go that far yet. But I'm looking at that for Bama on the line too. Experience, coaching, all that shit, being at home, that's crucial, man. So with the season on the line here with Bama and essentially LSU too, because if LSU beats them, then both teams will be 7-2, and LSU have tiebreaker, and then they went out, then they'll go. But if you look at LSU, hold on, I want to look at LSU. So if they beat Bama this week, they got the Gators next week. Then they got Georgia State. Then you got Texas A&M.
Right.
That's two tough games out of the last three.
Mm-hmm.
I think a couple, because Florida's gonna play them hard. Right. You know, they'll probably beat the Gators, but they're gonna play them hard. And Texas A&M's gonna play them tough. They'll roll all over Georgia State, dude. If you're Bama and you win this game at home like you're supposed to, their last three games they got Kentucky, Chattanooga, and Auburn. That's highly favored. They're winning all three easily. So
maybe not that Kentucky easily, but all of those are winnable games, though. Very winnable games.
I think they'll beat Kentucky easily. I do, because what Kentucky's going to try to do is run with Ray Davis. That ain't gonna happen on Bama. Not gonna happen. Not how they're playing now.
Their defense good though. That's the only reason I say that.
True, but I'm saying there's no reason they should, beat it. Not that it matters. They got the power index with matchup predictor. They got Bama at 87%. I mean, they should win that game, by two possessions at least. But you never know. That's why they play the game. I get all that, but give me Bama, man. That's what I'm getting to in all this. I just too much on the line for Bama. I don't see it going any other way, man.
I'm not betting against Bama ever, bro.
No, I'm not betting against them.
Unless it's Georgia, right? That's it.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. Not at home. If this was in LSU, I might take LSU to win this game. I might.
I still wouldn't.
No.
Still wouldn't.
All right, fair enough.
They bring pressure. Yeah, they bring that pressure. Pressure bust pipes, man. Straight up.
Yeah, they do, bro. They do. Yeah. So shit. Congratulations. There goes a couple of our picks for college football. I want to say congratulations to the Texas Rangers for winning the World Series in baseball. I might have to get on watching baseball again. Basketball is back. We'll probably talk some basketball again next week or something. We're going to get up out of here. Got some picks. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to episode 54. If you ain't subscribed yet, you ain't dialed in, you're missing out, man. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words if that's the point. Sam, my man, another week in the books, my brother.
Yes, sir. 54, man. For real, we killing this shit, bro, man. Congratulations to you, man. Aiden in his first Halloween, man. For real. And
What?
y'all check out the short, man. My homie, man, for real, out here, man, doing big work, man. Fatherhood, you know how we get down for real with the kids. You know, that's all we do, bro, man. We shoot the shit, man, build our families, man, work. That's it, bro. For real, man. We stay out these streets, man, and we do what we gotta do, bro, to survive. That's all it's about, man, with the Let Loose podcast, man. So signing out, Sam Money Man Bam, my homie, Jordan the Juggernaut James.